money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them teaming with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails. Calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
friends of the mail.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
fans of Ncaa.
I called her door back with a 50. She wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, and she good as gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about?
In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartment. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling cold 3 on 4. She don't want a 16 renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these. The sneaky if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 65th Street.
In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartment. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
We need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah.
In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartment. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Completes this one to Hill. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
First and 10 from the 41. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early... left for him to spend. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. A-chain again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Here's Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's good for a first down on the completion by the Nebraska rookie.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And it sets up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. 3
yards there and enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another run for Henry. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 36. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one's caught. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some... This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 1 yard on the run. It's going to be 4th and 10.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Ncaa. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It's caught left side by Hill. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 39-yard line.
Another try following the sack. It's taken in by Washington. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Tua now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this 1st half. 3rd down. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun handoff to Lauby. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
First down, here's Tua. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We get a break in the action as trainers come out for an injured player. It's Devontae Adams who's shaken up after that one. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Stays in the pocket. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
3rd and long for him here. Allen there to haul it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down. They'll throw it again. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Turning to Henry on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. He'll pass it this time. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Washington now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 28. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing again. Here's Tua. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one's taken in by Hill. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably. Then
this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Going play action, Tagovailoa. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Got Washington. It's complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Tua now from the gun. And the floater falls to the deck.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On target to Waddle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, Laube. Along the sideline, past midfield. Along the sideline, inside the 25. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Henry running to the left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss. It's second and goal. He tries to pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. And the Dolphins got it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Fits it through the middle. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Get your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kick taken in here at the 17. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completes this one to Hill. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man. It's Mayer. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Henry on second. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Raiders losing by 4. First and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. This will be caught by Adams. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that.
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Not the first time he said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier that aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
He's got the hook up to Adams. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Catch made by Allen. Decent gain here, but short of the first. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. Out of the gun, Henry. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to first and goal. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal. To throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Now to throw. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Now the give to Laube. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A 7-yard pickup that time. That brings up fourth and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Here he is to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a chain up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.